Sit, boo-boo, sit. Good dog. So I just got done editing the video together, and I realized I forgot a couple of important things. So I'm going to put this here at the start of the video, because the editing I use doesn't let me add it in the middle once I've already merged it. Anyways, I'm using the Pertronix igniter electronic ignition kit along with their flamethrower coil. They recommend that you use the two together because the coil provides enough juice to make this work properly. The engine on this is a Dodge 318. For the 318, you want to use the 1381A kit. So today I'm replacing the old points and condenser with a newer style electronic ignition system. I've run into a couple of little problems already. The first one being not remembering to start filming before I started. Sorry. I'll try to add more to this as I go. Hopefully it'll work well and I won't need help. Okay, so it's coming along. I've got most of it together. These were not big enough to squeeze through that hole, so I had to squeeze them. They used to be round, now they're oval. I think it'll still be fine. If not, we'll cut them and put new ends on. The next step here is to take this, place it in there for the gap, and then I'll tighten this up, and that should achieve the proper gap. Okay, so this is going to shut itself off real soon. Yeah, that hair looks really bad. Yeah, you wouldn't believe I just vacuumed it like a few days ago. I'm going to get rid of all this carpet and put linoleum in eventually. Maybe rhino liner up here in the front. Anyways, I always threaten to use rhino liner on everything. I've never bought it. Not once in my life. Someday, maybe. Hopefully it's as good as I want to believe it is. These are the supplied connectors here. They wouldn't fit underneath over the post down there. So I had to splice my own on. Still cleaning up that stray wire and stuff, but it's getting together, but my phone's gonna die, so I may not be able to finish this. So my phone received an update, and I've been having serious battery issues ever since. So I've just been recording short clips. Yeah, I know the engine's dirty. I just tried to replace the rotor cap along with the internal parts that I replaced. However, the other cap, it was in the box, it came with this motorhome. I assumed it was just a new cap for this motorhome. I was wrong. That's what we put in. That's the Pertronix igniter kit. Replaces the points and condenser. It's fairly easy to install. The trickiest part was setting the timing, which I got help with. So yeah, they recommend that you use their flamethrower coil along with this kit. Yeah, I know this engine is filthy. Oh well. Runs good, that's all that matters. We used to have a little bit of trouble starting it. I even thought maybe there was an issue with this battery. I know the battery's old and it doesn't have a lot of legs left, but I want to put a newer style, maybe a fancy K&N or something, upgrade the air filter eventually. But so we've got all this back together. We've installed the Pertronix igniter kit and the flamethrower coil, and it's, assuming we timed it properly, it should fire up real easy. Okay, that was a little harder to start than I wanted, but not bad. Sounds pretty darn good. Sounds pretty good to me. Now, we had it running just a little while ago, so this isn't a completely cold start, nor did I just fire it up and rev it on a completely cold engine. We're going to try to start one more time and see how this goes. That's a pretty easy start. That's pretty good. So I tested last night when I had the timing off, and I used the old stick of spark plug wire over a screwdriver and place it near a ground method to see if I was getting spark at the spark plug wires, and I was amazed with how bright and strong that spark was. I don't know if this thing is going to hold up to its claims of better fuel mileage. It definitely seems to be holding up to its claim of easier starts, and if the fuel mileage claim turns out to be true also, then hey, that's even better. But yeah, she's starting a lot more easy, and the best part about it is now that I don't have points, I don't have to get in here all the time and reset the gap and replace the points and condenser every year or two. This is a set it and forget it. I'll have to take it out for a drive, make sure the temperature gauge is staying fine, and make sure I'm not too far advanced on the timing, but I think everything's going to be just the way I wanted it. So just to be clear, I always say do what you want and don't let anyone tell you what to do. Don't interpret the second part of that wrong. For instance, the instruction manual for the igniter kit that we just installed. It's telling me what to do, but it's actually telling me how to do what I want to do. I want to upgrade from the points and condenser to an electronic ignition. So they're not telling me what to do, they're just telling me how to do what I want.